Greetings, welcome, hello, and welcome. I've already said welcome. Whatever. Welcome back, everyone. It's me, Pixel, and I have returned from the depths of time to bring you a brand new ration review. That's right. Where have I been? I'll tell you. Wait. Why are you so pushy with the questions? I'm just kidding. Before we get started with this little intro and catch up, there is a timestamp in the description that you can go and click, or in the comments somewhere that you can go click, and it will skip right past this intro. I won't feel bad if you skip it. You can always come back and watch it after the review if you want. Pixel, I hear you cry from across the room, desperate for answers. Where have you been? It's been over 2 years at this point, right? It has to have been 2 years at this point. Yep, it has. And I've been on a long and dangerous journey to the edges of the galaxy, searching for strange and interesting new life forms and species with only one question that I've been asking them. Here, mate, you got any rations? And you know what? It turns out that none of them did, so I've had to go into my personal stashes and crack one out. Ha! That's a terrible intro. So, yeah, I've been gone for like 2 years at this point. And in those last 2 years, of course, we've had a bit of, I don't know if you've noticed, but a bit of a situation in the world. I don't know, but it seems like the entire world just shut down for a few months, and now it's honestly not much better. But yeah, there's been obviously the world crisis, the world health crisis. I've been having personal stuff going on I'm not going to get into. But yeah, I am now returned. You might have seen the trailer on my YouTube channel. I made that before I filmed this, which is a great idea because it gives me absolutely no pressure. I kind of just got sick of looking at the rations I have. I do have a few of these. I've got a bunch of MREs, I've got a bunch of British rations, and essentially they've just been sitting there. I've been doing my best to keep them cool, but I don't have a fridge. I don't have anywhere like a cool locker or something, or a cool box to keep them. So they've just been kind of sitting against the outside wall of the house. Well, in my bedroom on the outside wall by the window. The window's been open and I've been blowing air around the room with a fan. So hopefully they're not rancid now. So the only thing we could really do is check them out. So there may be 1 or 2 rations that are inedible. At the very least, it's going to be a fun video to open them up and check them out. I hope you've all been doing well. I hope everyone's been alright during this last 2 years of world health crisis. I hope you've all been doing well. I hope you're all healthy. I hope no one's got the Rona. And if you have, I hope you've recovered. And it's lovely to see you again. So if you have clicked the link to skip over that horrible intro, this is now it. And let's just get on with it. I almost ripped off Philly D. Won't do that. But yeah, so today we're checking out part 1 of our promised videos. MRE, Menu 14 Creamy Spinach Fettuccine. And this is, well, it's already open because I opened it on stream a while ago. Hopefully it's still fine. But yeah, this is a 2016 ration. And how can I tell? Well, I've opened it. There's no date code on the outside or anything. I have accidentally slipped through the bag here. But yeah, it's been so long since I've done a ration review, I don't remember what to do. Again, this is Creamy Spinach Fettuccine. It's packed by the Warnick Company, Cincinnati, Ohio? What is this? Ohio. Oh, look how close I can get with this camera. Sorry. Yeah. Don't tell the government. Oh my god, there's quite a lot in this. So let's go ahead and have a look and see what we've all got. We have our famous MRE spoon here, our lovely peanut butter, an apple cinnamon first strike nutritious energy bar, our lovely MRE crackers, cardboard sleeve for the main dish in FRH, pretzels that sound like dust. FRH, I love FRHs, they are fantastic. Our hot beverage bag, our chocolate protein drink powder, accessory bag, our creamy spinach fettuccine. But that's our ration. This is everything out finally. So let's go ahead and snap this, like snap finger and metal tray, it will be on tray. Yeah, that's everything out on our lovely new metal tray, and we're gonna have a look at the accessory pack. Now again, I have looked at this on Twitch, but it was so long I can't remember. So we're just gonna see what we've got. We have our coffee instant type 2 freeze dried, toilet paper, sugar, creamer non-dairy or iodized salt, Tabasco in a really cool little pouch here, our mouse towelette, our lovely MRE matches, some flavour of gum. We'll check this out right at the end. What we're going to do is we're going to chuck this in the FRH, we're going to make up our coffee in our hot beverage bag. So let's do the coffee first. So to make the coffee, we fill it up to the 6 ounce line there. Alright, let's go. Alright, I think that's about the 6 ounce mark. As you can see there. Then we get our freeze dried, our coffee instant type 3 freeze dried. Oh, that smells so good. I did have a little bit of a worry there, but it's just kind of shiny, but it's not dry rot or anything. It's perfect. So we just throw the coffee in the beverage bag. There we go. And then we shake it up.
He's missing the video because I got speed up. There we go. And now just to squeeze a little bit of air out of this. There we go.
That smells so good. It smells like a really good kind of high quality instant coffee. Deep and rich. Does kind of look like gravy though. Weird. So we'll put that there for now and we'll get our FRH done. Peel the top here. Get the ration pack. Yeah, we get the ration pack here. Oh, I just noticed this has tear notches at these sides that can be a bowl. That's pretty cool. Throw this down into there. And we get the same water we use for our coffee. And just trickle that down into there. We fold this down a little bit and then just massage that water into the elements. Then we get our cardboard pouch here and just stuff that in there. But let's go ahead and chuck this up against a rock or something. But let's check out all this other stuff we've got here. And of course, I want to start out with the best thing to come out of an MRE, other than the pork sausage patty, maple flavored of course, and that is the crackers. And these are going to be completely beautiful, so let's... Very good. Alright, let's crack these out. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Only a little bit of breakage on the bottom there, on the side there even. And yeah, these look perfect. They just smell kind of like crackers, to be honest. So we'll just leave these in here. We did get all the crumbs in the main bit there. I'll check out our peanut butter. I'm just massaging this just to kind of make sure it's all right. All right, so we've got our peanut butter open now. Just try and tear that a little bit and we'll get this onto our cracker here. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. It smells a bit funky. I'm not sure if that's just because it's out of a kind of pouch thing, but it smells a bit odd. Let's check out our first strike bar. I love these things so much. Good stuff. So let's just peel this up, open it out. First strikey. Nice oily, lovely, sticky. Oh, it smells so good. Sticky first strike ration. There's first strike bar even. And let's check out our dust. I mean our pretzels. Ooh, yeah. Look at those. Some nice pretzel sticks. They smell alright. Delicious. Now, finally, we have our chocolate protein drink powder. Now, I'm going to open this up. I'm going to do it, you know, the safe way. I'm going to smell it. I'm going to look at it, see if it's kind of weird looking. I mean, I've never seen one of these, but we shall see. Oh, dang. Ooh. Oh, that smells good. You know what? That smells absolutely perfect. Yeah, you can see the sugar granules in there. I don't see anything wrong with that. And this calls for water up to the line, and then it'll be done. Give it a shake. So let's put some water in this. It smells really good. It doesn't smell bad. Yeah, so water up to the line. Alright, I went a bit over the line, but you know, it's fine. Just shake this up and hopefully we'll get a protein drink powder after that. Alright, so we've got our glass here, so we're going to be pouring just a little bit of this out to see if it's alright. It does contain milk and dairy products, so who knows? But we will be finding out right quick. It does smell a little funny now. Ooh. Alright, so there's our beverage base. It looks pretty good, to be honest. I mean, it does just smell kind of like a chocolatey drink, chocolatey puddingy drink, kind of. It doesn't seem bad or anything. Again, to start, we'll try a little bit, and if it tastes funny, we won't continue. Alright, so the coffee is warm. It's warm. It was on the FRH for quite a bit, but it does seem to have just gotten warm, so we're just going to chuck it in the cup now. Smells pretty good. There we go. And there's our nice little coffee. It smells pretty good. I'm just going to give it a nice little taste right now. It's very strong. It's just maybe a tiny bit bitter, but it is just MRE coffee. I might mix in a little bit more boiling water just to kind of get rid of that bitterness. But it is pretty good. I would say it does need sugar, so we'll throw our sugar in there. There we go. So just a little bit more water. I'd say that's probably enough. Give it a little stir. And we'll give that a taste now. Yeah, that is just so much better. It did say 6 ounces on the packet, so again, when you're in the field, you'll probably want a bit more of a stronger coffee, a bit more of a pick-me-up. But for me, it's probably fine with a little bit more. But it tastes really nice. It's that ration coffee. It does have a weird, maybe chemically taste, but I feel like that's probably because it's a freeze-dried coffee. So we'll throw this over to the side now, and we'll get our main. And here it is, the main event. Our creamy spinach fettuccine, straight from the FRH. Obviously, I wiped it down to get rid of those FRH chemicals. Ooh, ooh. Well, that's honestly not the color I was expecting. Ooh. Wow. Okay, it smells fine. That's very strange. All right, so there's our spinach fettuccine, and it looks pretty good. It smells fine. It smells fine. It's warm. I don't know if it's like piping hot, but you know. Ooh, cracker just fell apart, so yum, cracker. Throw that out into our tray. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. I was a little worried there was like something that looked a bit funny in there, but there are mushrooms in it, and mushrooms do look funny. But there we go. That looks pretty good. Again, it smells fine, it looks fine. There's a bit of mushroom there. That's what I saw, was this little bit of mushroom. Or was it that one? I don't know. Well, there's lots of bits of mushrooms in here. So, I'm just gonna jump in, and I'm gonna jump in clockwise even, with the pretzel sticks and the first strike bar and the peanut butter on the cracker. Those are perfect. They are crunchy, they're salty, very dry, but they're pretzels, so what did you expect? But they are perfect. They are just basically just pretzels, but they're sticks and they're in a ration. I don't really know what much more I can say about those, other than they taste good. And now, let's try our first strike bar. It's very nice, it's chewy. It's got a very light apple cinnamon flavor, but it's lovely. It's a little bit oily, a little bit tough to get started, but when you really start chewing it, it kind of softens up. It's got those little bits of grain or rice in there, giving that nice crunch. And I did say I was going to go clockwise, but we're going to have to try it. Yeah, that tastes pretty good. I wouldn't say it tastes delicious. It's not my favourite menu, but it tastes alright. It doesn't taste like it's got raw or if it's filled with the death. But I mean, it tastes pretty good. It tastes generally decent. I'm going to try a bit of mushroom now. So yeah, there's like a slight kind of a weird throat taste, I'd say. I'm going to try a bit of this big mushroom just to see if it is that. You can taste the spinach. It's really nice spinach. Yeah, no, that tastes absolutely fine. I think that kind of chemically taste I'm getting is from the coffee. I'm not a big coffee drinker, so they all kind of taste bitter to me. But I feel like that's where it's coming from. So this tastes absolutely perfect. So we're in luck. One thing I am going to do is mix our salt in. Let's give that a taste with a bit more salt. Maybe a bit too much salt. I'm not going to use the rest of it. It tastes a lot better with the salt in it. So I can only imagine that it's going to taste so much better with the Tabasco. Let's get our Tabasco through that. Oh yeah. That's a lot of Tabasco, wow. Personally, I would have preferred some Frank's Red Hot, but you know, that's just me.
That Tabasco smells so good. I mean, it's not vinegar for sure.
Now let's give this a try. That's a lot spicier. It's a nice spicy. Maybe I put a bit too much in there, but it tastes pretty good. I mean, Tabasco is Tabasco. It's pepper sauce, it's hot, but it definitely adds that kick to the whole dish that it really needs. We're gonna cleanse the whole palate. All right, and now, just gonna try the peanut butter. I have no doubts that this peanut butter is completely fine. Imagine that this is the only thing wrong. Just gonna take a bit on my finger here. Maybe it tastes a little bit kind of flat. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, that's perfect. It's perfectly fine. I'm gonna try a bit with the cracker. That's beautiful. Rich, smooth, creamy peanut butter. Really nice cracker. So nice that I'm cracking it up into my Fettuccine. Just give it that little bit of extra texture. Yeah, that peanut butter is delicious. The crackers are really good. They taste a little bit like they've been stored for a while, which is kind of true of them. But they are perfect. Let's try a little bit more of this. I'm 90% sure the spoonful I took straight after the Tabasco was just Tabasco, because that tastes a lot better. And now we're gonna try our chocolate beverage base, or a chocolate protein drink powder. We're gonna try a little bit, see if it tastes okay, and then continue. I'm not sure about it. I mean, it's nice, it's chocolatey, it's rich. It's almost like a pudding, like a kind of a chocolate pudding you've mixed with a little bit of warm water, warm milk. It does have a weird taste. It doesn't taste off or rotten or rancid. It just tastes kind of like powder, which I assume is what it is, because it is. But it does taste a little bit... Oh, I've got it on the counter. It does taste a little bit weird. Of course, we will be checking out another menu 14 tomorrow, or in the next video. So maybe this does taste exactly how it's supposed to. Yeah, you know what? I'm not too sure about this, so I'm just going to pour it down the sink. It's nice, but it does have that weird aftertaste. In fact, after drinking it, it does kind of leave a weird taste in the mouth, so I'm going to assume that it's not quite good anymore. This coffee is, though. Delicious. I want to try the chewing gum, so I'm going to pop that out. There we go. Nice little chocolate gum. Nice soft chew. Easy to chew. Is that cinnamon? No way. Wow. I guess that's why it's a red packet. That's delicious. That is really nice. It's really soft. The cinnamon flavor. I wasn't expecting it. I don't think I've tried a red one before. But the cinnamon flavor is really nice. Really, I wouldn't say it's natural. It's definitely artificial, but it is a good cinnamon flavor. It's really good. It's really refreshing. It's really light. Makes your whole mouth feel lighter. Creamer, non-dairy. Contains milk. What? Alright, so what's to be said is this ration is pretty good. I will be comparing this to a 2019 version of this ration tomorrow or in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for waiting. I've been Pixel, you've been watching some random eating a ration on the internet. And I'm gonna go have some food, because this is pretty tasty. Nice. I used to do that, right? Did I used to do that? I don't remember.